Hello, my name is Adriana P, and this is my updated version of the TEL 517 Tiered Prevention Justification. Through this assignment, I made some revisions to meet the SLO learning outcome. So for this specific assignment, I decided through these revisions of additions to the specific lesson, I highlighted within the lesson plan what the revisions I specifically made to hit the targets of the social, emotional, and behavioral development aspect. So through my lesson plan, I went ahead and identified through the book the specific indications of how I could ask these students, specifically relating it back to themselves in their own personal lives. So through asking them specific questions of how they think the characters feel would relate to how their social emotional aspect, but not only that, this is a bit hard because we haven't read the book. So through the main message of the book, it relates to them applying it to their lives through empathizing with others in their classroom. And not only that, if they have siblings, if they have parents, being able to empathize with certain misunderstandings or how they feel in certain situations. Throughout this book, we have an elephant and a piggy trying to empathize with how a whale feels being big. What certain things might the whale go through that the piggy and elephant don't necessarily know in this book. So I would be asking the students, how do you think the whale feels at the end? We were focusing first on how the piggy and elephant felt, how the piggy and elephant felt. But if we're looking at why the whale feels the way they feel, we can then understand how we might feel in that situation. Through asking those specific questions, this specific lesson plan would hit the SLO requirement. Through students putting themselves in another position of thinking. And how I would apply this to my own classroom is through making sure that I am hitting those aspects of these social emotional aspects of relating it to themselves in their life, in their situations, having a time for them to explain to me their own situations. I'm having them vocalize how they've been in a particular situation like that themselves too. And through that, I'm excited to implement this to my own teaching, to implement those strategies, and most of all, it's just definitely something that I would want to put into my own lesson plans to not only that, but build relationships with my students. Thank you so much for listening to me, and bye.